So what then are we hearing from the Department for Transport? We know that there is a new road safety strategy coming out, but so far they don't appear minded to do anything in this direction.
No, and in every statement we've had over the last 12 months from the department, they say that they are not considering graduated driving licences. They acknowledge the heartbreak that families feel. They acknowledge that young people are disproportionately impacted. In some of the early statements from the government, they said that they weren't looking at introducing GDLs because they unfairly penalise young drivers. That phrase was removed in subsequent statements because it understandably did not go down well with the families who've lost children, who don't think that perhaps 6 months of tougher restrictions for young drivers would be much of a penalty for them. They have said in the latest statement to our report that they are looking at other options to increase the safety and reduce the number of young drivers who are killed and seriously injured. So that is the statement from the government. The road safety strategy was due to be out in the spring. It wasn't. It was due to be out in the summer. It wasn't. The latest we've heard from a source is that it's going to come out in December. So we will see. But I think the campaigners who are going to launch a big campaign in a couple of weeks during Road Safety Week, I think they understand that, look, graduated driving licences aren't going to be announced in this strategy, but they would like something to be done. Whether that would be black boxes. We see that on some insurance policies for young drivers. Get a black box fitted and you'll get a lower insurance premium. That technology is really easy to implement. It's already there. And if they were mandatory, then at least that might help with the speed side of things. But the graduated driving licence scheme in Canada, for instance, bans you in those early months of driving between midnight and 5 in the morning. It bans you in the early months of driving with a car full of your mates. All factors that we so often see in fatal incidents here in the UK. We hear it so often, in this case and other cases, that there were a group full of passengers, of their peers, and it was late at night. And those factors in a full-blown GDL scheme are restricted for the first few months, 6 months, 12 months, while you gain that vital experience. So you can understand why the families here who have lost their children in these crashes almost see it as a no-brainer, really, and it's why they're urging the government to do a rethink.